John Kiriakou shatters the myth of Barack Obama as the untouchable outsider who changed everything.
I like to say that it was Saint Obama that came down from the heavens into the White House.
To those who cling to power through corruption and deceit and the silencing of dissent, know that you are on the wrong side of history, but that we will extend a hand if you are willing to unclench your fist. We carried forth that great gift of freedom and delivered it safely to future generations. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless the United States of America.
I've come to the conclusion that the CIA, at the top levels of the CIA, they really love it when a new president is elected and he has no background in intelligence or foreign policy. Usually, Donald Trump is a very unique figure in this scenario. Very unusual. But Barack Obama, 2 years as a senator, no experience in foreign policy, no experience in intelligence. The day after an election, the director of the CIA authorizes a president-elect to begin receiving a PDB, a President's Daily Brief. And so the day after the election, they go with this 16-page document marked at 6 levels above top secret. And they say, Mr. President-elect, wait till you see the cool things we're doing all around the world. And they've sucked him in. They made him one of the guys. And every day they're like, wait till you see the update on what we told you yesterday. It's incredible. And then we get the feedback at the CIA. Oh, the president loved this. The president had a follow-up question on that. Oh, the president said, oh my God, when he read this.
According to Kiriakou, Obama didn't challenge power. He was absorbed by it. With virtually no background in intelligence or foreign policy, Obama entered the White House as what the intelligence world cynically calls the first customer. From day one, the Central Intelligence Agency dazzled him with classified briefings, insider access, and a sense of belonging. The message was simple: you're one of us now. And it worked. Kiriakou's claim is brutal. Obama didn't control the system. The system managed Obama. Career officials who outlast presidents by decades didn't fear him, didn't rush to obey him, and didn't reform under him. If they disagreed, they simply waited him out.
In fact, for a while in the 90s, they didn't even call him the president. They called him the first customer. Presidents come and go every 4 years, every 8 years. But these people, they're there for 25, 30, 35 years. They don't go anywhere. And so if they don't like a president, or if a president orders them to do something that they don't want to do, they just wait because they know they can wait him out. And then he's not going to be president anymore. And they can continue on with whatever plan the blob or the deep state wants to implement. You know, Donald Trump took a lot of guff in his first term when he used on a regular basis the term deep state. And I argued from the very beginning, it is a deep state. Maybe you don't like the terminology. You don't have to call it the deep state. You can call it the federal bureaucracy. You can call it the state. But the truth is that it exists.
The so-called resistance is angry because their horrible ideas have been rejected by the American people. And it's driving them crazy. Crazy. They're the ones, honestly, that have been driven crazy. Unelected deep state operatives who defy the voters to push their own secret agendas are truly a threat to democracy itself. And I was so heartened when I looked. I think it's backfired. Seriously, people that don't exactly dig us and they don't exactly like me, they're fighting for us. It's an incredible, it's actually a beautiful thing. We've picked up a lot of support because at some point this whole thing is going to be exposed. And it's really bad and it's really dangerous and it's really sad for the media and the mainstream media. It really is sad.
You know, I tried a couple of times to get a pardon under Presidents Obama and Biden, thinking that most of my contacts in the Greek American community had access to those presidents. I was laughed out of the room under Obama, and I knew I would be. Under Biden, there's a Greek Orthodox priest who very generously offered his access to the White House. At the upper levels, they believe they're the smartest people in the room. They're smarter than whoever happens to be president at any given time. And if they don't like this president, they just wait him out. He'll be gone in 4 years. They'll still be there in their still senior positions, and they're going to do exactly what they want to do. This is why they panicked when Ronald Reagan named an outsider as the deputy director for operations. I have come to believe very strongly that Ronald Reagan was right when he said that government is the problem. It's not the solution to the problem. He was right. He recognized it, and the rest of us failed to see it. So now when I hear about standoffs, let's say, between American citizens and the Bureau of Land Management, for example, or ATF or DEA, I no longer believe what is reported in the media. I no longer believe the strategic leaks that come from whatever bureau or agency to spin the story. I've gotten to the point where I'm obsessed with doing my own investigations. And I read all source material because the truth has to be out there somewhere. I just feel like I have to put it together for myself. So now when we talk about the Kennedy assassinations or RFK, or MLK, or as we said earlier, Ruby Ridge or Waco, whatever it is, I default to doubting the government account.
This isn't about ideology. It's about experience and power. Obama's image as a cool, cerebral reformer collapses here into something far less flattering. A president impressed by secrecy, flattered by access, and ultimately comfortable letting unelected institutions run on autopilot. If you believe government should answer to voters, not permanent bureaucracies, this isn't just an indictment of Obama. It's a warning about what happens when charisma replaces confrontation. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content.